Welcome to MojoPlays, Josh here, and today we're looking at the 10 times Resident Evil infected other games.
For those who I wish to protect, I will fight you!
Don't worry, I'll end you quickly.
For this list, we'll be focusing on the many cameos of RE fan favorites in established franchises. Games such as Marvel vs. Capcom won't be included, as Resident Evil is a major focus of the series already. Now, Capcom has a bit of a history of cramming Jill or Leon's outfits into almost every major IP they have, but if I missed anything else, hit me up at ChipTroid.
Raccoon City! Be afraid.
Number 10, RE Roleplay, The Division 2. The STARS unit takes on a whole new challenge this time around, shooting actual people instead of zombies. This Resident Evil themed event for Tom Clancy's latest RPG shooter went a step further than most, offering limited time challenges for exclusive rewards like the Umbrella Soldier outfit or Nemesis mask, plus a bunch of weapon skins to fully immerse yourself in a pretend open world Resident Evil experience. During the event, hostiles had an added ability to regenerate if not killed with a headshot. This would have been the perfect time to introduce a zombie horde mode to survive through with your friends, but Divisioners weren't so fortunate.
This is an emergency newsflash. There is an alien among us!
Number 9, Resident Parody, Under the Skin.
Now! Go show that nemesis your stuff!
Here's a weird one. A little blue alien named Cosme causes general chaos on planet Earth in this little-known PS2 comedy action-adventure. Also, Jill and Carlos are here too. In fact, all of Raccoon City is here, complete with a faithfully recreated Nemesis boss who will stalk you throughout the stage. Once progressing through the prank-based gameplay, a full level acting as a parody of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis can be found. Now, these residents, evil or not, have to deal with ETs as well as zombies. Oh, and I don't know where she keeps it, but Jill is in a tank. Number 8, Jill Hits the Green, We Love Golf. Miss Valentine deserves some downtime too, though I didn't expect her sport of choice to be golf. This 2007 title is an almost identical version of Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, but fully motion controlled for the Nintendo Wii. Many notable characters join Jill for some traditional grounded golfing fun, such as Ryu, Morrigan, Arthur, and Mega Man, so it's anyone's guess why they didn't just release it as the Capcom All-Stars of golfing. Now we can finally settle the score of who's the best putter, world martial artists or zombie survivors. Regardless, this game offers a surprising amount of fan appeal awesomeness despite its forgettable title. Number 7, Leon's Undead Diner, Zombie Cafe. You've probably never heard of this 2011 mobile game in which zombies hit the workforce to open their own hit restaurant. Leon, Chris, Ada, and co. guest star as staff in a biohazard-themed event in which our heroes attempt to feed instead of fight the undead. There are several unique dishes the RE team can cook up, including a liquor roast and a T-virus tea, which is actually genius. What a strange change of pace for these beloved characters, especially when you consider one of the main gameplay hooks is to infect customers using toxins, to then add them to your zombie staff. Stick to your day job, Leon. The real reason it's on this list are these in-game sprites. Chris, my man, what did they do to you? Number 6, Feudal Heroines, Onimusha Soul. Only released in Japan to mobile, then later released for PS3, is this Sengoku simulation RPG, featuring many of the ladies of RE and beyond. The player's goal is leading a lord of Japan on a militaristic conquest. Ultimately, these feudal-era character redesigns are downright beautiful. I'd even go as far as saying these are some of Capcom's best ever looks. I want a Resident Evil to pull a Pokemon Legends where we go back in time just to see this artwork in action. The audience over here in the West may not have been able to play this title, but at least we can appreciate the rare creative spin that Onimusha gave to many of these iconic characters' looks. Sorry, Chris. Number 5, Zombie Slopes, Trickin' Snowboarder.
You pass this time.
It's exactly what it sounds like. Not only do Resident Evil zombies catch some snowdrifts on their downtime, Leon and Claire are here too to share the mountain. Although our hero's stats far surpass that of the undead, props to him for trying to live his pro snowboarding dreams far after his death. It's nice to see Leon and Claire finally get to vacay away from Raccoon City and pull some sick tricks on the side. That said, I don't care how many bites you can take, wear a helmet, people. It saves lives. Number 4. Oust the Evil Residents. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Smash Bros., a game that needs no introduction. It has evolved into Video Games the Game. This particular entry originates from one of Ultimate's many external IP-themed events. Players logging in from November to December of 2019 could check the spirit board for zany Resident Evil themed fights. You see, the spirits of our favorite zombie slayers have possessed members of the Smash cast who they feel best represent them, some to downright hilarious circumstances. Jill took the form of Wii Fit Trainer, with a gun of course, joined by a Nemesis Ganondorf. Chris Redfield entered the body of Solid Snake, who you know was his main to begin with. Wesker went full tryhard in the dark skin of Captain Falcon, whereas Leon chose Fox McCloud, which has interesting implications. He's even joined by 9 literal villagers, as a reference to Resi 4. Sure, Smash Bros. Runs these events for a ton of series, not just RE, but this one is especially silly for the survival horror franchise.
Don't shoot!
Get down!
Number 3. Bioweapon meets Dragon. Monster Hunter World, Iceborne. If you thought the slopes were the craziest place Leon and Claire hung out, you'd be woefully incorrect. Whatever was in those green herbs had a delayed effect because these RE2 stars took a wrong turn at Albuquerque and found themselves wielding anime-worthy swords against dragons. This trailer feels like a fan mod, but far from it. During a limited time event, even the T-virus breaks through the dimensional gap to infect players. Plus, Mr. X turns over a peaceful new leaf. Number 2, Frank Valentine, Dead Rising 4.
Spec Op Police Officer Jill Valentine. A weapons specialist, Jill comes equipped with a tactical pistol and a devastating quad rocket launcher.
About as close to our favorite STARS agent in another zombie franchise as you can get, without her actually being there. Frank West of Dead Rising gains Jill's abilities and style for this hilarious Capcom-themed mode known as Capcom Heroes. Some fan-favorite character outfits like Mega Man and Dante can be used to chow down zombies by the hundreds, but if you're looking for a somewhat more traditional way to dispatch of the horde, then Frank in a tube top may be for you. Blow 'em to smithereens with Resident Evil's classic boss-killing rocket launcher, unnecessarily conserve ammo with the old reliable knife-pistol combo, or bust out some of Miss Valentine's acrobatics all the way to the safe zone. Frank West, you legend.
Yeah, I can work with this.
Now I know Frank's miniskirt is worthy of a number 1 pick, but there's another series that delivered third-person fan service out the wazoo, placing one of RE's best villains up beside giants of the horror genre, like Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers. You already know. Number 1, Nemesis crashes the party, Dead by Daylight. DBD has given horror an outlet to run wild and offers players the ability to hunt friends or strangers alike. It's no surprise this 4v1 crossover-a-thon has won gamers' hearts with its nods to popular series like Evil Dead, Stranger Things, and most recently, Resident Evil. Now, while we didn't get a Lady D from Resident Evil Village to stomp on our foes with, my personal favorite baddie, Nemesis, invites himself and his zombie plus ones as a fully fleshed out character to the killer roster. With gameplay of a big meaty fist meets tentacles, RE fans can finally experience what it was like to hunt Jill through Raccoon City, who, funny enough, partially also appears as a free map for all players. To top it all off, survivors Leon and Jill themselves enter the nightmare with unique abilities such as flashbangs and classic skins, as well as optional Chris and Claire cosmetic swaps. Screen grabs of Jill running from Nemi feel like they could have been pulled straight from Resi 3. This is DLC done right. Alright, that's all from me. Thanks for watching.
Do you agree with our picks? check out this other recent clip from MojoPlays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.